$950 Lounge backstage. We doing a little something different here. We sitting down like we news correspondents, and we always at 950 Lounge always want to do little things differently, you know, to keep everybody afloat. I'm gonna let my brother bring in this new artist that we did an interview with. So go ahead.
Well, we just had this brother here on the show. Special extra segment of the show. Big shout to DSN and DWI for that. But he's from the home of Staten. But he's making his own way. Not to knock what the forefathers did, but he's got his own special talent, his own special way, and the sound that's usually unique to what's out here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Joker to
What's good, guys? What's good? Thank you for having me, guys.
Thank you for coming on the show, man.
Thank you.
You know, we do this a lot. We've been doing this now since 1947, Rodeo's age.
But he just throw me on the butt. I don't know if you try to throw you underneath the boat, guys. Can you swim?
Yeah, I can swim. I'm Michael Phelps. But you know, we bring a lot of talented artists here, and we're blessed. Obviously, we had Jeff Davina really and having you here. I see a lot of, with music. Music is such a visionary thing to me. You know, it's just like how we prepare for this radio show and our craft. You got to put work into it. It's got to be unique and different. And I think that's what you're showing as a musical artist. You're showing unique difference where it's still cool, it's still hip, it's still hot. But I'm going to teach you something why maybe subconsciously you don't even know you're learning, but you're going to learn. Talk about just the influence you've had with your music and some of the background that's helped you become this great art form that you do.
Yeah, so music has always been an inspiration for me, no matter what. You know, as a kid, instead of just having that tantrum and throwing things on the floor, I went in my room and I blasted my music, and that was it. And that was all I had to do. And then it became because, you know, once again, I'm the oldest out of 5. My mom had 5 boys, and you know, once again, we was all in the system. And so, you know, my grandmother told me a story when I was like 13 that when I was 3, you know, she came into my mom's house and she saw me trying to feed myself and my baby brother. Milk was on the floor and stuff like that. You know, Pops wasn't there. You know, the normal. So it's like, instead of going down the path that, you know, an average African American with, you know, young kid with those, you know,
all these excuses,
you know, going down that lane, I had to do something else. And poetry / hip hop was my way out.
Talk about your growing up. Did that influence your music today by how you grew up?
Yeah, a lot. You know, it Pops not being there, I think is a huge thing for any young guy. Period. You know, you want to have a father that's your Pops. He's supposed to be there, you know, tell you to do this, tell you to do that, tie your shoe, play baseball with you, know, not, you know, and it sucked him not being there. After learning from other, you know, my uncles or my mom's boyfriend or my brother's father, whatever the case may be. And then, you know, mommy too. Every kid just wants their parent. You know, it doesn't matter. It's just, I want to be with my parent. And, you know, so I know at the end of the day I had to look out for my brothers, and then mommy kept on coming, and I was like, yeah, so there's more that I gotta look out for, so what am I gonna do? And you know, going to school was doing me, and I was doing school, and I tell them all the time, go to school. I was like, but if you have a dream and you know that you're good at that dream, follow that dream too. I was like, because bro, trust me, we're gonna be out of here soon.
Because I couldn't relate, because me and my brother grew up, we didn't have our father either. We had a strong mother, did the best she could, but she took care of us. And the thing is that, you know, when you hear stories how people go, see, people don't know what other people had to go through. Some people had a silver spoon, some people still have plastic spoons in their mouth.
No spoon.
But the thing is that it's not how you grew up, it's what you're doing with your life now that's important. You can't keep using a crutch as, oh, I didn't have this growing up. You guys, what are you doing now? Get off the crutch.
Well, the beauty of your talent, Joker, is that not only are you a fantastic artist, you have a story to tell. Whether that person becomes the next postal delivery guy, comes the next senator, this becomes, you know, a school teacher. Your story talks about perseverance and not giving up in the face of adversity on a daily basis. We talk about it. I'm sorry to cut you off. We talk about adversity in life and how adversity bothers us, or you know, we have issues. But you were dealing with a daily adversity, an adversity of life where you didn't even know any other way, because that was just your lifestyle. You know, and I commend you for that, because you've come through the storm, and now you're playing. I call you the modern day Harriet Tubman. You're bringing people over into different worlds, and that's true. I mean, we use analogies, but you know what?
Yeah.
A mental prison is worse than a physical prison.
Definitely.
The only thing I'm gonna say is that when we talk, by you understanding,
Yeah.
that shows your growth.
Your
Because
maturity.
anytime we do interviews, some people look at me like, what he's saying? I don't know, and I don't get all my life.
Well, that shame on them. Yeah. But real quick, we got a few minutes after this in this segment. Tell people where they can find your music at, information. Just tell them a little bit more about you. Again, even as an artist, you got a counselor life in you, man. You can save some people. So tell people what.
You can find the music at SoundCloud.com, The Real Joker. My Reverb Nation, Real Joker, for information on me and booking shows. Instagram, Twitter, The Real Joker as well. And the email, TheRealJoker13@AOL.com, man.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you
Yeah.
for your time.
Thank you.
Happy holidays to you and yours.
Thank you. You too.
And
You too.
get that music.
Definitely,
You'll learn
yo.
something from
Yeah,
it.
the Black Dead, May 13th, the first Friday the 13th of 2016.
There you go. Peace out.
That's